The many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics suggests that there are countless versions of ourselves living in parallel universes. Every choice we make, no matter how big or small, branches off into endless possibilities. Now think of the choices in a single college football game. Heads or tails, kick or defer, extra point or 2-point conversion, run or pass, punt or go for it. Each option could lead to drastically different outcomes that could completely change the world from the one we know and live in today. Welcome to Tales from College Football. This season I'll be pondering college football what-ifs, where we'll take glimpses into alternate realities and explore how the world of college football might have unfolded differently. I'm your host, Brandon Peterson. Football season is over, and if you're like me, you're a little sad. Life feels a little bit hollow and empty. That's why I wanted to make this podcast. I absolutely love college football, and I love storytelling. This project allows me to combine these passions and give us a little football content to enjoy during the off season. I wanted to take today to introduce the podcast, let you know who I am, and to give you a taste of what's to come. So let's for a moment here imagine that it's November 6th, 1869. In New Brunswick, New Jersey, Rutgers and Princeton are ready to make history. The first ever college football game is set to begin, and with it, a whole new era of sports. The rules for the game, which would be the first code for any form of football in the United States, are as follows. The grounds must be 360 feet long and 250 feet wide. For you metric nerds out there, 110 meters long by 76 meters wide. Goals must be 8 paces. I know some of it's measured in feet, some of it's measured in meters. Now we have paces. You just have to bear with us as it's the first time we've ever played the game, right? Each side shall number 25 players. There's no throwing or running with the ball. If either happens, it's a foul, and the ball must then be thrown perpendicularly in the air by the side causing the foul. No holding the ball or free kicks allowed. A ball passing beyond the limit on the side of the goal shall be kicked on from the boundary by the side who was the goal. A ball passing the limit on the side of the field shall be kicked on horizontally to the boundary by the side which kicked it out. There's no tripping or holding of players. The winner of the first toss has the choice of position. The winner of the second toss has the first kickoff. There shall be 4 judges and 2 referees. Or at least that's what was supposed to happen. Now, let's say a massive blizzard rolls in. Snow covers the field, travel shuts down, and visibility drops to almost nothing. Playing football, out of the question. With no way to reschedule, the game fades away, and football as we know it slips quietly into obscurity. In this alternate world, both teams wouldn't be able to agree on a makeup day. With Thanksgiving, then the holiday breaks coming up, that's impossible. Instead, both teams would agree to settle collegiate athleticism superiority in the spring, but it would be on the baseball diamond. Rutgers would go on to win 6-4 in front of a crowd of 100 spectators. College baseball would continue to grow in popularity and spread over the years when the Tournament of Roses would decide to host a baseball game on New Year's, giving the Michigan Wolverines an opportunity to play baseball in the warm climate of Pasadena, California, where Stanford would beat a jet-lagged or train-lagged Wolverine squad. The popularity of postseason non-regional matchups would lead to bowl games of baseball played at the conclusion of each baseball season. Why not a tournament? Well, without professional football or college basketball ever existing, that's right, remember college basketball was invented in Springfield as a way to keep their football players active during the winter months. We wouldn't see a push for playoffs amongst various sports. Fans would be happy with the bowl game setup that was made just for college baseball. And the sport would forever and always be America's pastime. Now, as awesome as baseball is, This makes me less upset about college football off seasons. Although the season is short, it's better to have a short season and anxiously await the next than the alternative. Thanks for listening to Tales from College Football with your host, Brandon Peterson. Tune in every other week as new what-ifs will be discussed from our favorite sport. Be sure to reach out and share your thoughts and ideas with me on X, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, and TikTok at Code Peterson. You can also check out my website, codepeterson.com.